Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to Factorio with LD7, and today we are going to finish building out this factory. So we've got green circuits and iron gear wheels kind of set up now, so that is good. I'm building some long arm inserters because all of these gear wheels require them to both grab the items and output them, so not too big of a deal in all honesty. It's going to take two right there. Two right there, two right there. I'm just trying to kind of get some of this stuff set up so we're ready to rock and roll more or less. So that's good. I need a splitter, I guess. That would be worth building. So we can kind of keep shit moving. Cool. So there is the first splitter we need. Great. I also need, well, actually I've got undergrounds. I don't know why he uses an underground there instead of just a regular belt, in all honesty, but that's fine. We'll just throw that. Actually, that is wrong, because it shouldn't take both of those. Clear the belt. I fucked that up. Okay. Well, why does he have an underground track there? Like, what's supposed to go on that? Iron plates? Okay, I'm guessing it's iron plates. Or is it supposed to be gear wheels, maybe? Maybe I gotta... Actually, I probably gotta go in and set this up with a filter. Yeah. So, filter, gear wheels, I'm guessing. Not on the left, on the right. So if I clear that, it should just put gear wheel. Yeah, okay. I think that's what it wants because this is going into the red science packs, which take gear wheels and copper plates. Yeah, okay. So that makes more sense. Alright, so that's going. This stuff, I mean, we've got a few anyway. We need more inserters, basically. But at least we're kind of getting started with some of the stuff, right? So I'm going to move this assembler because I don't necessarily need it to build stuff at this point. We will go ahead and put down the inserter one because we need inserters for a lot of different stuff. Let us see. So I can put that so we can start building some of those. Grab those. Put it like that so it's ready at least. This is going to go into this, and we're going to send it up this way. So I do actually have the undergrounds for this, believe it or not. So why is that going? Oh, that's supposed to be another underground. Okay. Okay. Fine. But now we're actually building these, so it kind of works out, right? We're actually starting to build the stuff we need to expand the factory, which is great. These are all going to be green science packs eventually. That's why there's no recipe for it, because I don't actually have the green science pack recipe as of right now. I don't know why he has a splitter there, in all honesty. Odd. Okay, well, fine. Grab some more inserters. Get these set up, and these are just buffer chests, so you've got like a few extras more than anything else. Not too big of a deal, but this just splits it so you can have some in both, I guess. Or maybe you're supposed to filter like one in the other. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes more sense. So we'll go ahead and put down 2 chests so we can start buffering some of these gear wheels and circuits because we need them all the time. We can throw down one on regular tracks, maybe. Might be good. And that can just be wood. He just uses wood in here, I think, because it's cheaper than iron. And you'll probably have some excess wood, is my guess. I could be wrong on that. Why is this not going? Shit. Alright, well, fuck that up. Because it seems like I don't understand how you're supposed to set that splitter up, I guess. I'm just not smart enough to know how to use this thing. So right should just be gear wheels. And then left should take both. Right? I mean, that, like, that's how it's supposed to work. Maybe turn off output priority? No, because then it puts circuits over there. So, what the hell? Like, how am I supposed to set this up? Do I set it to left on circuits, maybe? And then gears will still go through... No, because then gears will only go through one. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, that is fucking janky as shit. Because it, like, it'll block the gears from going through. So, I guess we really need a filter inserter to make this work. But you don't unlock those for a long-ass time, so... I don't honestly know. Okay, fine. We'll just let this kind of build for a minute. Grab some more assemblers, because I need those as well, and we can at least start building some science. Oh, I need to grab some inserters, but start building some science so we can at least start researching some stuff, I guess. I mean, like, that's... We haven't really been doing any research at this point, so I guess I need to figure out how I'm supposed to set up that splitter, because I'm sure it works. Like, I'm just not using it the right way or something. But yeah, real head scratcher for me anyway. I don't know. So we'll get some of these reds out. We do need another assembler first. I don't understand why he has a splitter there. We're not going to use a splitter there. But it is starting to come together a little bit anyway. We need to put an inserter on the science lab so it can at least start researching. Cool. What else needs one? So... None of these really need it. Cool. That's fine. I am gonna, you know, kind of queue those up so they're ready. Grab these guys out just so everything keeps producing the way it's supposed to. I should probably... Let me just build a fucking chest so I can store these assembly machines, because it would be nice to store these so I can finish out, you know, building out the factory. Okay, we'll also put one there and there, and we'll build another chest. I know these are being built by hand, but you know what? I don't really give a fuck at this point. So, is what it is. Alright, we can put in the long arm inserter one, we can put in this, and we can put in this because they're all... We at least have the recipes for those. We don't have the recipes for the other ones quite yet, just because we don't have the tech researched, I'm assuming, anyway. So, we need to increase iron is kind of what it's looking like. I don't know why this goes all the way down there. I guess it's so you can pull the iron off later or something, but he needs iron plates, so we can give him some iron plates. We can give all of these some iron plates as well, because we did build up a fairly large buffer of iron, so not a big deal. Okay, so that's kind of running a little bit anyway. I want to get these long arms, so... Oh, there's no inserters on this. That makes a lot of sense why nothing's happening. Alright, so let's give him some gear wheels so he can start doing his thing. And then we can actually, you know, integrate him into the fucking factory, right? Might be a good idea, you know, if you actually are putting the objects in, you might get what you want. Oh, that's why we needed iron here. Okay, fine. So we can make ammo. Alright, so that's kind of going anyway. And I say kind of because it's not super efficient or anything. But we do have more inserters, so we'll pick up, or assemblers, I should say. So we'll pick up those, and we're going to build some science labs with these. So, yeah, I've got a fair amount of stuff to build science labs, but we need to fill out that science battery over there. Once we have all those up and running, like, our science should go pretty fucking fast, in all honesty. I forget what else was in this blueprint. Is it this? No. Is this? No. This. So you can kind of match it like that. So I need red or green science. I don't know what that is. Those are for fast inserters, which I can't do yet. So, okay. We got a few things to build still. And that's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We got another 6 labs, so great. We can kind of fill in some of this. A little bit anyway. Not all the way, but 7 labs instead of, the 1. Gonna go a lot faster, so let's go ahead and put down the inserters for these. And I could, in theory, put the rest of these down. I just don't want to overflow on, whatchamacallits. So, there. Wow, that was a big stack of circuits. I didn't need to take all those, but we did, so whatever. I guess we can take these gear wheels, too. Cool. Just so everything keeps running. Awesome, so that's kind of doing its thing. Grab these belts. So there's research, cool. And let's go ahead and do green science next, I guess. Get us a little closer anyway. I do have a couple more mining drills in there, that's cool. I'm gonna want more iron production, it looks like. I mean, it is kind of keeping up, but I'd rather have this belt full, if I'm honest, so. Two more labs and we'll be good on that. So we got those, great. And I do have the Squeak through mod installed. It basically just lets you, walk over and through stuff when you wouldn't be able to in the base game. Super helpful, super useful, all things considered. Let me do this. I am just going to look up how to use a splitter to filter for Factorio. Because, yeah. We need that in order to make this work. So that doesn't really say. So let's see, maybe this would be better. Let's see. I don't know. That's fine. This isn't super helpful, so whatever. We'll go fast inserters because that'll give us filter inserters as well. These probably need gear wheels, so 1, split this stack, 2, split this stack, 3, split this stack, 4. Okay, just so we're keeping our science being produced until we figure this out. Once we get a filter inserter, I can put a filter inserter right here and just tell it to pick off the gear wheels, so I don't have to fuck with the whatchamacallit anymore, the filter inserter. But that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. We'll go ahead and put some of these chests down, I guess, since we have a few. Would kind of make sense. Just build a few more. Just so we can store all this stuff. I mean, so the factory's always producing, as opposed to just sometimes producing, if that makes sense. That also means I can place these guys down, because once it's ready, it'll just go in to a chest. So I need a chest on this for long arms, and that'll hold. I think this one builds fast inserters, I think. This one, I don't know what it builds. I don't remember, but that's fine. So we'll let this kind of go for a minute. I mean, we are producing science, so I guess that's good. We have automated science for the most part. Yeah, I wish I could have figured out that splitter thing, though, because it'd be great if, you know, I could actually, you know, send the gears where they're supposed to go without having to research a bunch of fucking technologies, but I guess that just isn't our luck. And that's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We will go for steel next, I guess. And yeah, so I can build a filter inserter, so we'll just do that by hand. And we're going to set this up right here. And we're going to have to add in another power pole, but that's okay. It doesn't look like it should matter all that much. So there we go. That'll fix the gear wheel problem of, you know, feeding these red science packs. So that is good. We should be able to re-blueprint this now in order to get, well, if I actually pick the right fucking blueprint. So it's this one. Turn that around so the labs match. Great. And that should input all the recipes. I don't know. I think those are turrets maybe in the last one, which I don't necessarily care about. Let me move out of the way, I guess. Is that what the issue is? Iron chest is in the way. God damn it. Okay, where did I put down the iron chest? Those are at the end, I guess. So... Alright, you know, when I click it into the fucking inventory, obviously I want to put it away. I mean, come on. Sometimes this game. Fucking ragey. Alright. Transport belt is in the way. It's probably the input belt that we set up. Alright, fine. We'll break it. I should have blueprinted this, or re-blueprinted it. When I decided not to use the smelters that it wants, but that's alright. We'll just kill the factory for a minute so I can use the fucking blueprint. I'm sure that I gotta break this whole thing. Or fairly sure. I don't know. Maybe not, but we're gonna. Transport belt is in the way. So those three need to break, and this one right here, so 2 over, needs to be broken. Break all those. Break these. We did get steel, so that is good. I guess we'll get turrets so it can blueprint that as well. And let's actually wait for that to tick over so I don't have to fuck with this blueprint again. And it'll just put all the recipes in that we're going to need. Okay. So, yeah, it was turrets. Cool. Transport belt in the way. Where? Oh, right here. Okay, that makes sense. I did add a transport belt there, so my bad. And there was a splitter somewhere too, right? That I decided not to use. Yep, right up here. Let's put that away. We'll just break off this line for a second. I don't know why he has a splitter there anyway. Like, that seems kind of weird to me, but... Small electric pole. This guy is not placed where it's supposed to be. Hopefully that's it. I mean, I'd love to, you know, get the fucking recipe placed. Oh, I gotta break where the splitter's supposed to go. Are you gonna let me place now? Thank God. Okay, so now all the fucking recipes are set. We are just gonna deselect all of that and that. And these are actually fine. but I don't want to look at red X's, so we're just going to break them, because by the time we get robots, if I leave those with X's, they will come over and destroy that shit, so it's fine. Just rebuild our belt. Now that everything has the recipes, we shouldn't need to use that blueprint again. And I mean, it's not like it's a big deal, as far as like using the blueprint goes. Like, we don't have to do that. I just wanted to try it out and see. It does help a little bit, because my guess is that the guy who designed it, I think he's the world record speedrunner dude, if I'm not mistaken, and he like knows how to build this kind of shit optimized to hell, so you don't have to worry about it not having enough stuff, more or less. So there we go. We're just gonna replace all of our belts and our filter inserter. We're gonna break that stuff off. We're gonna let that progress. I need my filter inserter back for gear wheels. I need my power pole back to power that inserter. And I think that's it. I mean, we basically have everything else good to go. Like, we are stacking some ammo, so that's kind of nice. We need a couple of long arms to run this. Which, I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about having, you know, fucking turrets or whatever, because I'm not really going to use them, but that's okay. We are going to add in an inserter to fuel the fast inserter factory as well. And we could consider placing the assemblers to start doing greens, so we can start expanding out our research, because we basically have everything we're going to need for that. It just, I believe greens take inserters and whatchamacallits, the transport belts. So why is this not doing anything? Should be placing them on the outside edge there. So alright, let that go for a minute, and then we can start doing some of the better researches. But we'll do military real quick while we're here. Place down these inserters so they can start doing their job. I mean, research is ticking really fucking quick now, so that is kind of nice. So there's that. I think we basically have everything. I don't know what this factory is supposed to be building, in all honesty. We clearly didn't have the fucking research for whatever it is, so get heavy armor built. That's fine. And now we've got greens coming through, so we can start doing some of the green researches, which will be nice. We'll probably end up upgrading our iron smeltery as well, because if you can see on the belts, we are pretty iron starved at this point. Like, we need a lot more iron being made. We do have furnaces, so I could just expand the line down a little bit, and that would kind of fix the problem. So I might do that. But I think we're going to call the episode here for today. We made it to Green Science Pack, so that's great. Next time, we're going to expand our iron production and kind of take a look at maybe another blueprint for the stuff we're going to want to build next. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next time, this has been Lone Debater 7, and we will see ya.